Okay, so Mommy Todd, so doing anything with the druids next to impossible. And so I thought I'd bring in a tiny one. So this is level 10. What? A mentalist. Not sure what we do, but we've got one. So I'm just looking in my vault for anything. I think put a buff barrel in here. There it is. Nice. Oops, wrong place. So I at least have that. Awesome. So the BT map is bugged at the minute, so there's no exploration, there's no cursor showing on the map. So I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a server restart anytime soon. Kind of put a dampener on because it also looks like the echoes aren't working either, and the zone is in darkness. It's also not showing you where mobs are, so it's a bit pants. So I'm not sure really where to go. Or leveling or anything, so we will do our best. Let's pick up some quests. So it just shows you how reliant we get on the BT map. Okay, so I think I need to run north to try and find these mobs. So if I'm in that zone there, possibly this way, I might just try and kill whatever I come across. So I've got tiny Mez and a stun. Mez is actually longer duration, so I might put that further into my bar. So that's a few more videos put up onto YouTube. That's finished now. Thank you very much to those that go and watch on the YouTube and leave comments and likes. It's nowhere near as close to being able to make any money on that, but I really appreciate it. It's lovely to see the views and the interaction. Just to clarify, I probably didn't need to do that. I am uploading a backlog of my videos from Twitch, so they are a few months old. So they're not going to make probably much sense to those that are playing currently, because things have changed. Somebody asked about the cast sequence that I was using on my paladin. Yeah, that's why, because they are a little older. So I think the trips are a quest and the wolves then. So we'll just have to try our best. We used to use the journal, didn't we? Before we got very reliant on the BT map. So, cat and run. Hit them as much as we can. It'd be nice when that stun gets a bit bigger. I've gone for points in mana magic.
Jax_6 said,
No
hello
idea.
you, is your mic cutting out today? I hear some static.
Oh, it's maybe the fan blowing on it. Is that a little better? Thank you for feedback on that, otherwise I'd been clueless. It's like the surface of the sun.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, sorry, I had to had it pointing right in my face. Hopefully that has sorted it.
Too hot smile.
Yeah, very much so. 32 degrees currently, and indoors it's warmer, obviously. How is it where you are, Jax?
Yeah, frown.
Friday's scheduled to be 32 degrees as well. So that's going to be a sticky night at work. And people probably won't sleep very well. Right, the BT map is just not doing its thing at all.
I only go out early in the morning. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, best time of the day. We went out shopping, grocery shopping early this morning to avoid that heat. It was still 24 degrees when we were out at 8 o'clock in the morning though, but yeah. Right, so at least it's logging the quests. So this is my little mentalist, level 10. I called it Hadouken. Here they are. See if we can mess it. No, we can't. Shit. Let's not die to a green. That'd be really embarrassing. Might have to run to the village. Come on, Guardian. Have at it. Yo. Ah. At least I got the credit for it.
Electro Dance 2-day tongue.
Yeah, something a little different. So this is just a playlist of 80s, 90s and 2000s. Just try to find something that's a long playlist. Ooh.
Boomer playlist Kappa. Smile.
Yeah, that's it. We were around for it originally in the 80s. In my mind, Jax, you're 30 something. See if the tick will kill it. 15. 6. Tick stopped. Right, okay. This is going to be slow going, I think. Hard doing a caster on you, Todd. Till we get past these very low levels anyway. They start to come into their own around 15, 16. Didn't get the tick off on it. Yeah, I see people asking if there's any GMs on. I think we need it fixing. So there might be a server reset soon. Ooh, sweaty. Got a little scared then. Right, 6 of 6 complete. What's next? Choose the useless piece of armor or jewelry. Strength or con? No. Right, so these are all very big. Where's this one? Water beetles. I can't see on the map where they would be. Water's Edge, I imagine. So let's go east. Probably under our bed, I don't know. The cat's really struggling with the heat. I think he's gone under our bed where it's cold. Cold-ish. Certainly not going to be very cold. I might actually go and put his gel mat in the fridge. Just bear with me while I go and do that. I'll just AFK a sec. Put his gel mat in the fridge. So give it half an hour or so and then bring it back out. Poor little poppet. Poor little poppet, he's struggling with the heat. It's not fun when you're covered in fur. Bless him. Oh. Why am I offline? Should not be offline. There we go. I don't know what happened then. Okay, we were looking for water beetles. I've got no clue because the map's not helping me at all. Is it these? Or is it the ones near Conlar? Water beetles from their camp? Could be these. See if we get credit for a grey. There we go then. Just anticipating if there's any GMs on, they might decide to reset the server. Need some power. Note to self. Don't start a mob until you've got power. Well, that was easy, but it was very, very low level. What's this one? Book of Secrets from the Curmudgeon Harvesters. Now where the heck are they? Trappers are there, but that's level 12. It's going to be too high for me. Oops. Sorry, I was looking at my map instead of where I was going. I might just have to go around and open up some. I've done quite a few. Now then, I think let's speak to Isolde down there. So if I get a horse, I can jump off. Let's have a look, see which way this one takes us. It's not opening any of the zones up. Right, need you to turn now. Yes. I was about to jump off then because I doubted where it was taking me. So we'll travel down this windy road and jump off just at the bottom of the zone. There's a little group of tents. There's no channeler there. Right. Keep my eyes peeled so I don't go miles past. Just here. There we go. Speak to you. Anyone else? Must have just been that then. It's messing about. Because that person there should have a quest and they haven't. But the quest log said they should have. And because we can't open the zone up, we can't get the quests in that area. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a bust today, guys, because I can't do the quests. It's going to be tough. I'll try head into the dots on the map and see if that is any help. However, the quests that I've picked up are way higher than I am. So that might not help at all. Might just have to get first time XP for them. Wow, these are difficult to play. I am not doing well. Why did that stop? Whew, hard fought today. Everything's going to be purple too far out. Struggling to kill blues, so I don't really want to be taking oranges. Druid maybe? First time kill? So, not getting experience for opening zones, not got ability to do quests in the zones. Gameplay is not ever so much fun. What do I get next time I train? 19 every 3. I really don't know which is the best route to go. With these guys. Get coercion. That might help. And some AoEs. Don't know, might have to respec. Oh no, yeah. Somebody's saying about the treasure chests. But I think the UIs are not working properly. Oh goodness. Back road. I think we're safe. Okay, we'll do first time kill on this one. One of each of those. Oh, nice to see that the things I've upgraded are actually levelling. Where are we heading? Down into Shannon Estuary in a minute. Oh, I don't know, guys. Might not be able to really play today. A lot of it is bugged. Jeez. Grey or purple, is that my choice? Yeah, so even if you get to the right place for a quest, the quest givers are not active because the zone is still in shadow. How very disappointing. But I suppose they're working on things in the background. I imagine it's like a game of whack-a-mole. They fix one problem and something else springs up. I'm just blindly roaming around at this point, trying to find first-time kills. Oh, that's just 10
Thank you
seconds.
for the follow, Loophead.
Oh, thank you, Loophead. Appreciate you joining me. Where are you joining from? Are you an Eden player, or have you played Dark Age in the past on Classic? On Live? You don't join us at our finest moment because BT map's not working, so some of the areas are not opening up for the quests. I'm kind of just blindly running around at this point. There's usually a bit more going on than currently. Can't see your target because it's behind a blade of grass. Right, can we land this one at all? We did. Used plate, lovely. Poison got him. Let's see if I can at least level. First time kill. Sorry, Frog. I know you're neutral. And that even wasn't enough to level.
Loophead said, played a long time ago, have been trying Eden but excited for Blackthorn release.
Yeah, we all are. Still no official date and they are still working out some bugs, but are you maybe interested in trying the beta? Get a little bit familiar with it before release? I find Blackthorn's pace a lot nicer than Eden, but that's my preference for sort of more PvE based. I appreciate what the Blackthorn devs are trying to do in keeping it closer to classic, with a few little perks to make gameplay not so slow. Oh, don't you dare walk away from me. Come back. No, you're supposed to be stunned. Don't come back. Be stunned. Thank you. Okay, that was not the plan. That was not how we do. It's probably not going to be enough to get you down. $11, hurrah! Now I think I'll keep putting points into, good grief, points into mana for the time being. And then I can always respec when.
I do like the idea of the Blackthorn pacing, and leveling through PA would be a nice change.
Yeah, I mean there is RVR, don't get me wrong. Look, you see there's some activity going on out in the frontiers, so it's the old frontiers with the new frontiers keeps apparently. There's Darkness Falls, there is a battlegrounds.
It feels like you can only level through PvP in Eden.
Yeah, I really struggle to get my head around Eden, to be fair. I didn't really give it a good try. I didn't commit to it because I didn't like it from the start, so I kind of resisted and didn't play that much. But yeah, it feels like a really nice balance. It's not too quick, not too slow. There's a lot of active guilds playing, so that's nice as well. But I play every day, usually on between about 4:30, 5 o'clock UK time, for a couple of hours. And then we play with the guild, but that's sort of Canadian American time, so we have to get up at 3:30 in the morning to play for about 4 AM. So we can join them. But it's worth it because you know, that collaborative play makes it really. I say you're not seeing us at our best at the minute because they really need to do a server relaunch and fix some of the bugs that are going on at the moment. So we've got quite reliant on a little separate UI for like the quest log. So you used to have the quest log like this and just have to follow directions and kind of blindly wander around, but they introduced a map system that shows you where the mobs are and where the quests are and where the quest givers are, and we've kind of got a little bit lazy and got used to that. I've not played this kind of character before. This is a mentalist, so it's all new to me. So trying to get to know the player, get to know the character, sorry, through playing. which I think is something else that Eden kind of squashed, because you leveled so quickly. If you weren't familiar with a toon and how to play it, you kind of didn't learn as you go. Which is fine if you know how to play the toon and you jump straight in and go to 50 and know exactly what you're doing, but that's not me. So we've managed to get, I think I came in at high level 9 and we're now level 11, just in. Like I say, we're kind of running around a bit blind without the quests and the map opening up. So I'm a bit stumped on what to do, really. Oh, what's this? Intel thrust. What's mine got on it? So I would be up on Intel, up on thrust resist, but I'd be down on my mentalism, focus and light magic, neither of which I am currently doing. So I might have to respec this toon and see what the other lines of magic do. Anything else that's first time kill? Could go have a look in Spraggan's den, I suppose. Will you show me the dungeons? So Spraggan's is the next one up, so I really want to be in Mirror's tomb. Muir's tomb, however you pronounce it. At this level, so Spraggan's might be way too big for me. Well, we'll go and have a look. Might get XP for discovering the dungeon. If I can navigate through all of this. These luricades are everywhere. Right, which way do I need to go? Start moving south now. We're just trying to get familiar with as many toons as we can on Blackthorn, just experimenting and checking things out to see when it does go live. We have a bit of a better idea what we're going to go for straight away. I think the decision is made, we're going to go on Midgard primarily. With an idea of what toons are good for generating money. And then pretty much farming and getting your crafting up so you can be self-sufficient in the field. And then once we've secured some higher level toons on Midgard, we'll probably hop over to Alb and then Hib. Hib is the least favourite, I think. I don't think anybody likes fighting Hibs. I think that's a general consensus. Oh yeah, far too big in here. But people don't mind playing a Hib. Hibs are more fun to play than face, I think. That's my opinion anyway. I'm not hating playing a hib. Right, so I need to go and find the zone that's got the low level dungeon. So we'll have a trip around, see if we can find it. That's Spraggan's Den again, so I'm back up here. So it's not Silvermine Mountains, and it's not Shannon Estuary, is it Logur? No, that's Trebcalais. Is it Magmel? Can't see it on there either. Oh, where else have we got? Where else have I got to try? Silvermine Mountains? Did we go there already? Yes, because that's where Houth is. That's coruscating mine, so that's way too big. Alright, let's have a look through the zones, see if I can check it out on the map. Silvermine Mountains is Spraggan's. Shannon Estuary, can't see it on there. Cliffs of Moher, that's Colins, that's too high. That's Trebcalais, that's too big. Bog of Cullen, nope. Valley of Breath, nope. Conlar. Yes, there. So I need to go to somewhere I've not been. So where can I run from? What's below or above? So Drumlegan and run down, or Lodur. Okay, I have a plan. That one. And run south. No, north. To Ardee. Let's see where the horse goes. Houth or Drumlegan? Drumlegan is north. Is Houth south? Let's have a look. We'll see which way it does go. No, I think I've gone the wrong way. Where's the horse merchant here? Right, I've got myself lost. Where am I wanting to get to? Canuck. So Drumlegan and south. That's maybe the quickest way then. So I can get a horse south. Drumlegan. Decided the doorknob on this side. Yes, 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 yes. Doesn't matter which one I buy because I'm going south anyway. Oh, we're going to have a check out a tomb and see what fun there is there. Not sure if I've been here. Let's unlock. Right, don't want to come into combat with anything because that'll kill my speed. And we are on a mission to kill in the dungeon. If we can get there safely, let's see what level it is. Let's have a look at my stuff. Here, this looks like a tomb. Ooh. These might be a bit tough for me. I've not tried a yellow yet. Not really got anywhere to run to either, have I? Half a level and they'll turn blue. Perhaps? What spell do I get next? Let's train. Nothing next, nothing at all. 14 at a power crack. Well, it looks like we're eating a few blues until we can level a bit. She's going to take a lifetime. Oh. Especially when we've got to play this game every time. Would it benefit me to start putting some points into different ones? AoE's not going to be great at this level. That's not going to help a great deal either. I mean, they are awkward, low-level casters are. Till you start getting some decent spells. Feels like an uphill battle. Right, so that's opened up a quest by the look of it, and Spraganells till you get Book of Secrets. Was there only one out here? Really? This is where not having the arrow on the BT map sucks as well. Lovely when each thing hits. Oh, Book of Secrets, thank you. Dark Age gods are smiling on me. Not anything else around here to do. How close can I get that spell off? Well, I suppose it's all practice. Mentalist staff. All magic intel. Nice. Salvage that one. What's that one I've got? That one is actually a bit nicer than that one. I get rid of that one, I think. Keep the one I got. Most casters should be able to take yellows without too much problem, but until you get a bit higher spells. Anyway, we're only 3 bobs. Without relying on the map opening, we are going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. hopefully someone will get in touch with one of the GMs and highlight the issue, and then they'll set about fixing it.
Hater RZZ said, "What's up? How you doing today?"
Hey there, nice of you to drop in and chat with me. Yeah, not too bad. We're currently melting here in the UK though, because we're experiencing unseasonably high temperatures, like record-breakingly high. So it's a bit hot and sticky, and very uncomfortable. And in Dark Age, it's always a good time. However, the server is experiencing some little hiccups currently, so it's not making gameplay as pleasant as usual. So if a dev comes on, hopefully he will reset the server and we'll have a reboot.
Oh geez, that's no good.
No, it's a pain in the bum, in fact.
It's just rainy here, haha.
Ah, where is here? Remind me. If I've asked you before, I apologise. Retaining info is not my best ability.
USWV, haha.
Ah, KK, sorry. We're scheduled thunderstorms because the humidity is dangerously high. We've got red weather warnings for heat and humidity. So 31, 32 degrees currently. And our summers are usually not this hot at all. Yeah, West Coast, lovely. We're East Coast of the UK, so on a tiny island surrounded by water, we pick up a lot of humidity. We haven't had any storms yet, but I love a good storm. Clears the air and makes it feel clean and fresh. Yes, I'm just kind of playing slow and steady at the minute. This is a mentalist and I'm not used to playing one, so getting to grips with how best to navigate solo play with one of these. Just picking off low level ones because my spells are not great at the minute. Until we get a bit higher. Not sure if I've spec'd in the right line even, but we can always respec if need be. Helps if the spell lands as well. That's always better. Seem to be doing a lot of running away at the moment, but as long as the dots are working. I should put that on myself before we start fighting. Me take a bit more hits when it comes up and belts me. There we go, level 12. Enchanter staff. I think my enchanter's a bit bigger than that, so we'll not be keeping that. So we'll put another point in and see if we've got anything new. Not there. New one of those. No, nothing much that's going to help me. Let's go down into the tomb and see what con they are now. Oh, with the BT map messing about and the zones and the quests, it's going to be tedious. Okay, we've got some blue ones now. Okay, let's give it a go. Just have to stand and fight a minute. 10 utility, what have mine got on them? Let's have a look. 8 utility, let's pop them on then. Break those down and then see if we can enhance the new ones. $54 brocade. Not to worry. Okay, so just need to get maximum distance. Okay, we can take a little bit of a kick in. Oh, spider bite. Not going to be able to progress very far though. I'm going to be able to take 1 or 2 in the entrance. Not going to be able to reach that one. And I don't want to pull a yellow. What else is in there? Mummy hags. What to do, what to do, what to do. Respawn could take ages. Just think a yellow's going to kick my ass. For real. Be useful if they were neutral. Pretty sure I don't get a new attack for a while. New stun would be nice. 3 seconds isn't out. Okay, this is too big in here. I was really hoping that they'd do a server reboot and fix this map issue. It doesn't look like they're gonna. Let's go try a named guy. Green con named mob usually tends to be a level higher than that, so we'll have a bash. We've got plenty of space to run him off if need be. And of course he goes behind a stone to make it awkward. Horrible terrain. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Bracer any good? Not really, no. Not for a caster.
Loophead said, "What class are you playing?"
A mentalist. So there's 3 different lines you can train. So I've gone for mana magic, but I'm not entirely sure that's the right way to go. But on Blackthorn you can do spec swaps, so you can have multiple, the same toon, but have it spec'd and saved different ways. So I think the way for light magic is when you're in a group. I think that would be a spec swap there. And then this one where you can get a... Is this the one where you get a pet? No, this one is more mezzin and things, so... I don't know. I don't know whether you might have to be a mix of all of them. Mastery of none, I don't know. I will take any advice I can on it. Okay, so Mirror's Tomb was a bit of a bust. Darkness Falls belongs to mid. Not much we can do, really. Low-level stuff is dropping low-level items, which is what you would expect. Piercing on that, that's not useful at all. All the quests I've got around here seem to be way higher than I can manage on my own.
Clue Pumpkin said, "They did make Darkness Falls accessible whether your realm owns the needed keeps if you trade the demonic diamond seals at the medallion vendor."
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, diamond seals. So you don't get those very often deep down, isn't it? You get the diamond ones. Yes, I saw that. So that's interesting. I wonder if people will actually go down there and do that. That's making it more of a PvE dungeon then, isn't it? It's been a bit broken at the moment, Blue. It's no fun to play it today. I'm not having fun. It's hard work. BT map isn't opening up, there's no cursor. Quests aren't doing what they're supposed to. That's the thingy one. Trappers, curmudgeon trappers.
Oh, is it buggy all of today?
Yeah, there's no, you usually get your BT map and there's the little cursor that shows you where you are. That's not on there, and so when you run into a new zone it's not opening up. There's no skulls showing where quests are, and if you do run to a quest giver, because the zone hasn't opened, it's not allowing you to pick it up. So it's, yeah, not a fun day. Which means you don't get that little extra boost for opening up the zones and things, and then the quests are buggy as well, so... There's no echo camps either, so that's not working properly. Let's teleport back. So much so.
I was considering on getting on today to finish off leveling, Saw that I have almost 100% in rested experience.
Yeah, well, unless they do a server reboot and fix it, I am not sure if it's gonna be easy to finish off quests. So, where do I want to be? Loader. Loader or Loger? I have no idea. Loader. I get those two mixed up. That one. Magmal. So I'm up the top there, so I need to run east. Yeah, just feel. I mean, it shows how dependent we are on the BT map now. That's for sure. It doesn't seem to be that there's any GMs on unless people have contacted them through the Discord. So I'm just doing what I can with first time kills and any quests that I'm levelling into that I can do. I've done a couple of levels, don't get me wrong, it's playable still, gameplay is fine, it's just those little extras, the there's no oh come on words.
Loophead
Echo
said,
camps.
what level are you on that tune?
So this one is a level 12 currently, so, and I've spec'd it all in mana, which rightly or wrongly I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to be okay for solo play. Quite a bit of running around still. I mean, look at that, that didn't hardly touch that badger, and thank God for quick cast. Are they aggressive? Yes, they are, so don't run that way. So we're getting a few first time kills, that's not too bad. I think all casters are a little bit clunky to play until they get into the mid-teens, I think. Be nice if that stun goes up. That's not great. Let the dot take him down. There we go. But it's a thing of beauty when everything lands. everything's still very resistant. I'm definitely getting those off a little bit more than I was doing. Leveling quite quickly though. We're just taking blues. Just know if we were opening up the zone and going to little echo camps, we'd have progressed a bit quicker.
Do you know what the big diff on the different sizes of shields? Is it just different stats?
Yeah. And also the speed of it, I think. So your blocking rate and things. So small shields, I think, tend to be quicker. So if you're fighting mobs, you probably want a small shield because you block more often, quicker. And then if you're guarding and protecting in RVR, perhaps a large shield. That's my understanding anyway. I don't know if that's true. I haven't got a shield to look at, so I can't see what stats are on there. I know your class dictates what you can wear. I'm so tempted to try a yellow, but I think it could go badly. Didn't get the stun straight away, that's... Oh, tempted.
Was a Thane player back in the day, so I'm leveling one of those.
Ah, cool. Yes, I have a Thane. Thing is, I don't know what if you ask me what a Thane does, I couldn't tell you. Is that the... I don't know. I've got a level 51 though. I only seem to be able to retain what the ALB characters do. That's just because I've played them years and years, but... I did warm to the mid-guard side. Okay, shall we try a yellow? Let's get some full health and full power. This could be where I die, folks. We will see. Which one's on my quest? Not those, because that's in the tomb. Trappers. Which are the trappers? That's the trapper. Let's try a trapper, seeing it's for a quest. a bit further away. Okay, so it's probably going to be resistant. Spectacularly so. Okay, we survived. It wasn't pretty. Oh, second one didn't go off. Oh shoot. Really, really, really needed to get poison on him. Come on, quick cast. There we go. There we go. That got him. That was not great. Mana magic. I think I prefer that one. Okay, that was messy because it resisted, and I really need to get these poisons off quicker. I wonder if I can swap that one round. I wonder if I should do the poisons first. Poisons first, maybe? Then as many of those as I can land. Yes. That works better, didn't it? Okay, let's swap those around. Okay, let's try that again then. Poisons first, then the bolts. And run like hell. Oh yeah, that's working much better. Love it when a plan comes together. That's what I mean by learning the character. Trial and error with things. If I'd have just got all of these spells given to me, probably wouldn't have figured that out. Oh, come on, come on. But it's still reliant on them landing. Oh dear. The power of dots. We love it. Yeah. It's not pretty, but it's working. Just need these trappers to respawn and then I can finish that quest. I think there's how many? 8 to get. Damn, they're only spawning very slowly. Okay, that was better. Yeah, see, when it all lands properly, it's a beautiful thing. Any more trappers? Nearly ready to level. Skinners. Okay, you can be my next victim. He might be the one that gets me to level. Nice, level 13. Awesome. Again, I don't think I get anything new. Let's check that one. Is that one different? Moon Blast. Is that different to Moon? 49 heat. It's 39 heat. New one of those. Nice. Take that one off. Okay, let's see what difference that makes. Okay, not great. Is it enough? Sure looks like it. Oh, sprint, sprint, sprint. Come on now. Oh, beautiful. Eldritch Staff. Right, 3 more trappers. Painfully slow spawning. A bit further in than I can get. Oh, standing back again. That's nice. Bit of open space. Oh, I'm quite pleased that I can take a yellow. And we have a blue pursuing. Now, if you don't engage, they do eventually give up running after you, turn around and go back. Now, how far away you have to run? There we go, it's returning, and it's immune until it returns to where it came from. Two keeps on fire. Oh yes, I bet that's a mids. Two more trappers. No, I'm very pleased I can take a yellow at least. That has made me feel a bit better. Excuse me a second. I'm calling. I refuse to answer them. Right, have we done that one? We did, so we get to choose something. Do I use empathy? No. That's pretty low level. Oh, same as I've got on, so I'll be down 1 mana. No, I'm going to get rid. Okay, what else? We got secrets. Curmudgeons, so where am I? I'm there. Curmudgeon Skinners, so that's where I am now. So I can stay here and pick up the Skinners for a... Where did I just see one? Not there. For a Book of Secrets. We hate these, don't we, Arbor? They can be so tedious if they don't drop. Ooh, that was a bit... Watch where you point in that lightsaber. Right, Skinners, 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 Skinners. More elusive than the trappers by the look of it. Well, that's disappointing. Just take some trappers then in the meantime. His cool thingy might be chilled enough for him. In the fridge, you can probably slide it under him where he's laid as well. Ah, there's a Skinner. Skinner! Give me your book, Skinner. No, those are leather trousers, which I do not want. There's another one spawned. Walking away. I managed to get him. Good, good, good. Must be awful to have a great big thick fur coat on and not be able to escape the heat. Poor little poppet. Thing is, you give him something cool to lay on and he decides, actually no, he'll go and lay somewhere else. Jeez. Most frustrating. Yeah. Hopefully he lays on that and cools his body down a bit. Oh, everything's enhancing nicely, that's good. Only enhances one at a time. So it works on that and then it moves on to the next thing. And we're halfway through this level, so progressing nicely. Feel like I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't died yet, but there's time. There is always time. Interested. Boom. Is this one any better? Dex and body, I'd be down 4 on intelligence and 1 on mana, so no. We're not putting it on. Ah, okay. Sleeves, dex and thrust. Yeah, not bad. The ones I've made. What about those? Yes, very nice. Let's pop those on and chop them up, and then we will open the craft window and enhance. And we will select the targets and we can use the items in our backpack to enhance them. Only the boots. Right, Skinner we wanted. Forgotten how many we need. How many we've got already. Ooh, and a cloak. This might my cloak. Down on decks. Can I spare the decks? I can. I can. Slightly better utility. Go on then. Harvester's Book of Secrets now. Oh, hello, Badger. Why didn't that cast? I am confusion. Oh, dear. 15 seconds till my quick cast. That's not great. Will run out of end. That wasn't the best thing, was it? Okay. Thankfully it was only blue. A Book of Secrets from them. Did I get the other one then? No. Skinners and Harvesters then. Alrighty. That's what I mean, you can kill hundreds and hundreds and not get the book drop, or you can kill one. It is just very random. There you go. Case in point.
Did you say you have a guild on mid? Are you inviting others?
Yeah. Are you over there now? I can log off and on and... yeah, I don't think I've been into RVR, so I can log in. Yeah, absolutely. I believe I'm a guild master, so... happy to, yes.
Im on ATM as loophead, but no rush.
No, that's fine. I need to wait for these to respawn anyway for the quest. Realm, Midgard. Whereabouts are you? I've got Jordheim or Hagerfell.
I can be in Jordheim.
Okay, I am Loath the Sane. I'll bring her in now. There you are. And you've left your guild, so that's good. I will promote you to that, so you can at least speak in guild, and I'll see if the guild bonus is on. There we go. So, guild buff's on. What are you? You are... a Thane also. Let's see if I've got anything in my vault that would help you. What level are you? What's your level? Are you brand new? Let's see how my screen is resized. Oh, I remember. Hammers.
Only level 8.
Okay, well I'll give you a weak barrel of subsistence. You can't use it till you're 10. So pop that in the bottom of your backpack. Power maybe? Let's have a look if I've got any power ones. They're partly used, so you will have to... this is a regen power one. What's that one? Draft appealing. Oh, they're level 10, level 20. There you go. That should keep you going for a bit. Anything else? I think mostly what I've got is all higher level items.
Wow, Ty smile.
You're welcome. We help where we can. I think everything I've got in my vault is going to be way too big for you, armor and jewelry wise. What else have we got? Weak pot. Oh, here you go. Have one of these as well. So this is an instant power one. There we go. So they've got some charges missing because I've used them already when I was teeny tiny, but hopefully they will keep you going and help you level. You need any monies or anything for replacing equipment? Is it your first character?
No, it's okay. I can manage.
Are you sure? Because I don't mind a couple.
Thank you.
I can definitely spare some. I've got 9 plat, so if it helps you get any items you need or some crafting done. A couple of 100 gold to get you going. Here you go. I won't say no.
No, it's all right.
No,
But
there you go.
This is my first tune on Blackthorn Smile.
Yep, there you go. Take it, and then that'll help you buy anything you need armor-wise if it doesn't drop, till you get your crafting up. And you just pay it forward with anybody that you invite and nurse them through, yeah? That's how we do it. I get help with everything being part of the guild, so there you go. Perfect.
I will for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Smile.
No problem. Right, I'm heading back to Hib. Have fun. Any questions, let me know. If I don't know the answer, I'll endeavour to find out. Somebody in my chat might know, or somebody in the guild might know. Advice is very good for little questions as well if there's nobody on. Glad to help. What was I playing? Mentalist, that's it. Right, are my target mobs back? Harvesters. Did I get the harvester one? I can't remember now. Skinners. That's right. They don't like getting mez, do they? Just stand and fight. I think that's probably easier than running all over the place. There's another one. I have rage quit this quest before when trying to find a book of secrets from a mob that just did not want to drop it. Ah, fudge. Right, I can run this one off. Says I. Haven't got quick cast yet. It keeps announcing a lost soul, but probably should have left it. Hey. It's here now. I think it had stopped to turn around. Woke up and chose violence. Right, let me pop my buffs back on. Skinners. I keep forgetting what it is I'm after. Nearly ready to level. We'll just kill these until the skinners respawn then.
Can you level all crafting professions, or do you have to pick between a few?
You can do them all, however you have to go to the crafting master. So if you can't see one about, ask a guard and they'll put a dot on your map to find the master. Speak to him, and then every item you make you get XP for, so it's definitely worth doing that as you're leveling, and then swap and do another crafting skill. But yeah, you can do them all. As far as I'm aware, I don't think they've changed anything on that. It is a sweet way to get some levels, to be fair. That's what I'm missing out on here, because on Alb we've got crafting up really high, and I think on mid as well. On this realm everything is pretty low. But by the time you're ready for templating, you should have some skills to be able to do things, and if not, there's guild members that will help out. I usually get hubby to do the spell crafting for me. So I make the items and then he spell crafts them. That's how we do the templating. We get all the gems to get the resists, and then we put the skills on the player made items. have to be 99 or 100% to be able to take a decent amount of spellcrafting. I think we're now of the opinion though that we're so close to it going live that we're probably not going to spellcraft and template much now. Why didn't that go off? Come on now, quick cast. Let me down there.
In realizing how underdeveloped my brain was when I played this game, I don't remember anything about systems lol.
Do you know, that's exactly how I felt. Like when I played in my 20s, it was kind of like I didn't pay attention to if an item dropped and it was a higher con, I put it on, regardless if it had stats that was useful for my character. And now I'm a bit more discerning. I'll be like, okay, so it's got that on, but that counts to the utility, but that's lost, so it's, you know, you can take that utility off. And yeah, definitely, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I didn't really think about building the character strategically or anything. And a lot of it was hit and hope, not so much skill as luck. Okay. Skinner's still. Come on, give me a book. You know you want to. Just hand it over. Nobody else has to die. Love these spell effects too. Let's get some power back first. Can you remember, I mean, I use macros quite a bit for training, crafting, the BT map, selling buffs and salvaging. You're okay remembering how to do all of that and set your bars up? Don't want to be condescending or anything, but if you haven't played for a while. It just makes gameplay a lot easier when you just click an item, click a button. Any more Skinners? I don't think I can... Oh, there's one. Oh, and actually there's one right by me.
I refreshed on keybinds and melee macros, but nothing for crafting.
Okay, so if you do /macro craft space /craft and then drop that macro on your bar, when you click on it, it opens up the UI for crafting, and you'll see there's at the top there's your skill, so you want to get your cloth working up because that'll help with your salvaging. And then in that window also is an enhancement tab, and it'll show you items in your backpack, and you can enhance with seals or with materials. If you click materials, it shows which ones are eligible and the materials you have to have. So if you've got them in your backpack, you can refresh them there in the field. Not refresh them, enhance them there in the field. And they then grow with you, if you know what I mean. They level with you. So you can keep wearing them longer. and they also increase in quality. Okay, we've got a new power crack. Tasty. Still no book yet. What level am I? 14 now. Okay, that's useful to know what new spells I got. So I've got a new one of those. And where does my power crack go there? I also have a sell bags 1 to 3 and a salvage bags 1 to 3, which just makes life a little bit easier than selling each individual item to the merchants. But you have to be careful because you can accidentally sell something you want to keep, so there is that. I have one for the training window as well, a macro that just brings that up automatically instead of having to type in /train each time. Just set up a macro. And if you're doing any keeptakes, you can do one for repairing the door as well. Well, surely we've killed enough of these skinners now to warrant a book. If you have Discord, you can go on and find the Discord for Blackthorn, and they do the patch notes in there each time, so you can familiarise yourself with fixes and new bits and pieces. Dropping the same things over and over. Apart from the stinking book.
Yep him in the Discord smile.
Nice. Yes, good, good. Ah, Skinner. I mean, a lot of the time what they post in there makes no sense to me. It might be, it might as well be written in Polish, because I don't really understand a lot of what they say, but I'm sure to those that know, it means stuff. If you want a good oh, it's got stealth on it. A good place to go and find out a bit about Blackthorn. Blue Pumpkin has got a YouTube video. He's got a couple up now, sort of like the basics, an overview and a sort of how to get started. So Blue Pumpkin on YouTube. Little talk through of the features for Blackthorn, very useful, very well presented.
What was the name, sorry?
Blue Pumpkin.
Blue Pumpkin?
Not blue, blue. Blue Pumpkin, but with a P at the beginning as well, yeah. He's in my chat a bit further up, but you probably won't see that because you joined after. No, you didn't. Yeah, scroll up, you'll see in Blue Pumpkin. Okay, please have something nice on it. Yes, we'll have that.
Cool. Tie.
Yes, no worries. I think there's plenty of walkthroughs and talkthroughs about Eden, so it was definitely refreshing to see one about Blackthorn. Let's see how many's on. There's 90 currently playing. It's 7 PM in the UK. Gives you the breakdown of which realms. So Albs 19, Mids 29, Hibs are 28, and then it also gives you the percentage and number of each different class.
How did you pull that up?
/on. And then /played gives you how many hours in your little combat box. So I've played 6 hours and 8 minutes, and that's got me to level 14. Which not brilliant, I suppose, but I think you can do 50 in a couple of days if you're putting in the time. And you're in groups, that always helps. Going into RVR, you can level pretty quickly, but at the minute with the BT map not working as it should, it's going to hold things up, but I'm pretty sure they'll be on to that ASAP. So I'm pretty sure once a few of us have got 50s on Hib, we probably head back over to Midgard. Up on decks,
Can you level
down
in
on quick.
battlegrounds in Blackthorn as well?
You can. There are quests in the battlegrounds. It used to be really fun because it used to be a proper keep that you could take with guards and a lord, and yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. And then they kind of changed it, so I don't know whether they changed it for reasons. Yeah, we were quite disappointed to see the change. So they've put the old keep in there, and there's not a lot of activity in there, but there are quests in there to do, and you get bolstered. So it's from level 10 to 35. So you go in and so you go in from the transport keep. Now what would that be? What is it? Is that here? You go in, buy a medallion, stand on the pad, go into the battleground, and you'll see that your stats, your resists and everything are bolstered to 35. So it's more of a level playing field. But yeah, you'll find mobs out there. You get contribution points and BPs, I think. Right, come on, we want a book from you. I've had enough of this waiting around. But you can also go into the frontiers and you type a command /OF bolster space on, and that'll bring everything up to 50. But, oh, thank goodness for that. We has the book. And that was a level 11 quest. That took far too long. Yeah, see, I can't see where those other quests are because the map isn't opened up. Right. But no, have fun. I say the map system is usually better, the BT map, so you can do a macro for that as well. /macro /BT map /macro BT /BT map. That'll open up, and it's like a quest log where you can hand in and complete things in there, but it also shows you things on the map when it's working. It's not the best day to see that in its best form. So what I usually do on the end of play is I trinket up. So I'll go in and I'll go into metalworking, and I will make jewellery boxes from the ferrite, which is quite low. It's just a way to make a bit more money for the materials, trinketing them up. So when you sell them back to the merchant, you get a bit more. Every little helps.
Your stream can't see your crafting, BTW.
Yes, it's because it opens in a separate window, and I would need a third screen to be able to do the video capture for it. So yeah, I can't show you that, sadly. If you wanted to see that, I think my husband, he's Dark Gen 2.
Gothka, it's all good.
No. If you do want to see it, Plu has it explained on his video, but you can see it on other streamers as well. Like my husband, Dark Gen 2 streams. He's got videos up, and I believe the font guy shows it in his. That font guy shows it in his stream as well. But go and check out Plu's video, and it'll show you in there as well. And he explains it far more eloquently than I. I would say I feel like I'm still a noob because I'm finding out new things. Oh, Pletos, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. Where are you joining us from? Do you play Eden, or have you played Classic back in the day? Or have you played on any of the other free shards? Come and introduce yourself. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. So yeah, on my screen, all you get to see is the activity bar shooting up and the things in my inventory counting down. Sometimes they don't register the mats when you go to craft them, so you just have to pick them up and pop them in another slot, and it seems to show them then for some reason. I don't know why. It's almost like you haven't got them to start with, and then you move them and it's like, oh yeah, I see them now. Okay, so that's all the mats crafted up, and then I just hit the sell macro. And we're up to 707 gold. Which, trust me, is a little bit more than it would have been had I just sold those on. Right then, folks, I am going to call this stream there. I'm going to pop over and see if anybody else is streaming. Nobody else seems to be playing Blackthorn. However, we like to spread the love and share the community, so I'm going to pop over to It's Sean. He plays Eden. He's a very experienced player. Sometimes his language is a bit rough around the edges, but if we're all grown-ups, then I guess we can excuse that. But if you're not interested in watching Sean play Eden, then hop off now. I'm going to start the raid, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and commenting. New follows, brilliant, love it. Glad to have you with me, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you're with, please stay safe, and I will catch you later today.
Have a good day. Thank you again.
Thank you. I'll catch you later